Hey everybody, it's AJ from Knife Bible. In this video, I'm going to be covering one of America's most iconic knife makers, Winkler Knives. They make fantastic tools for outdoor use, but also the tactical environment. Stay sharp, stay tuned. In 1988, Daniel Winkler began making knives. In 1993, he gained the prestigious title of Master Bladesmith. Now, there aren't a lot of knife makers today that have such a prestigious title attached to their name. He's gained widespread fame for his specialty in early American weaponry. Winkler knives and axes have been featured in movies such as The Last of the Mohicans, Zero Dark 30, and the current famous show, The Terminalist. He's worked with special operations teams from around the globe, making combat axes and specialty knives, which led to the formation of Winkler Knives. The tools you see here are made of 80 CRV2 steel. It is an extraordinarily strong steel containing low amounts of chromium and vanadium. This steel is tough and a great option for survival and bushcraft knives, including tomahawks and swords. Now, it's not a stainless steel, so it tends to rust easily if not cared for properly. It is high in carbon, but still very tough and capable of taking on heavy tasks. The steel contains 0.85% carbon, 0.60% chromium, 0.50% manganese, 0.10% molybdenum, 0.40% nickel, 0.025% phosphorus, 0.30% silicone, 0.30% sulfur, and 0.25% vanadium. Some of you thinking, what does that mean? Each element is going to add a particular characteristic to the steel, whether it be hardness, toughness, or corrosion resistance. And I'll go more into that when I do a separate video talking about different steels and their composition. Now, the knives that you see here. So first, you're going to see the camp axe. Then what you have here is the SD2, the SD1, the Blue Ridge Hunter, these two, the Woodsman. Then what you see here is both of these are the belt knife. And this is the drop point crusher. And this one is the field knife. Now, as far as handle material, this is a black laminate. These two are maple. This one's maple with tribal design. These two are that black laminate or black micarta, right? Then these two are maple. This has that tribal design, and this has a sculpted handle scale. Now this one's going to be that traditional maple. I really like the maple handle scales on these knives. They're just spectacular. Now, what I'm going to show you is a quick B-roll on how I've used some of these tools outdoors. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed that short video of me using these tools outdoors. So I used the Winkler camp axe to chop wood and make kindling. I used this portion of the head right here to strike a ferro rod. I also used the Blue Ridge Hunter to make feather sticks, and I did some light batoning. Aside from Winkler Knives, I used other products that I'm going to share with you. The ferro rod was purchased at Bushcraft Supply at Etsy. It is fantastic. I also used the Uberleben Stoker flat pack stove. I use this to boil water. I've used it several times in the past to make coffee and hot cocoa for my boys. I also use this Wakako espresso maker. This doesn't need charging, no batteries, nothing. You simply press this lever, you pump it several times, and the coffee comes out. Alright, I prefer preloading it on the bottom so you're not there scooping things up in the cold weather and shaking. It's preloaded already, and I take it out, I pour in the hot water and just pump a few times, and it is done. Guys, I wanted to tell you that these videos, they are not sponsored. None of these products were given to me for free. These are just the things that I use and I enjoy using, and they have yet to fail on me. As far as these Winkler knives, they are fantastic tools for outdoor use and tactical purposes as well. I really enjoy them, and 80 CRV is a really good steal. Guys, don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram. Stay sharp, stay tuned.